is up, Wizards? So, how are you guys doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. I'm doing well. Trying to get back into the swing of practicing a little bit. Gonna upload some more, get back into the swing of that. I've got a couple videos for you guys today. Starting off with a Dory one. In case you're wondering how I sideboard into this, I bring in 3 copies of Warmongers. I bring in 3 Blizzard, 3 Blue Icebind, 3 Red Polar Cap, and 1 Arctic. The reason I bring in Blizzard is just to try to snub some of the go again. Full disclosure, this is a Great Axe build, so more of the fatigue strategy, I guess. But I didn't know that going in, so this is how I would normally sideboard into a great normal Dory. But if I knew this was going to be a Great Axe build, I would not bring in the Blizzards, and I would bring in the Arctics and energy potions instead. Having said that, let's get into the game. So, yep, we got a Great Axe build, so AB3, and they're gonna probably try and fatigue me, or just swing one big giant axe. This is a pretty resource-hungry deck, but it does, have that advantage of just pitching a blue and swinging it for 4. So it does have that fatigue potential. I don't really know. I haven't played against this deck before. I just heard it's a pain in the ass, and they start with a Spill Blood into just a dominated axe, and yeah, I take 4 there, and I draw into 2 Winter's Bites and 2 Weather Vanes. Not the greatest hand, not what I wanted to see at all, but I will just Winter's Bite them and Winter's Bite them again, and depending on how they pitch, I'll Winter's Bite and then Waning Moon and then Winter's Bite, or if they pitch a red, I'll just double Winter's Bite and then Waning Moon. But I want to put this red Weather Vane into Arsenal. Either way, I'm going to strip 2 cards out of their hand and then deal them a little bit of damage. Pitching this Weather Vane for if this does go to fatigue, I know I have a Weather Vane, going the second cycle. But I'm going to start by putting 1 in, and I draw into exactly what I want to see. 3 blues, ice, and a fuse card. 2 fuses actually, so I'm just going to take probably whatever they do, swing this axe for 4. I'm just going to take this damage. I'm just going to eat it. I'm not sure they can do too much with 2 cards and a card in arsenal, although they could, So I'm just looking at an axe, and I don't want to trigger any reprise, so I'm not going to block it anyways. And I'm looking to get a nice big fat window to put this Insidious Chill in the arsenal and play it out. So giving them 4 Frostbites and stripping a card from their hand, knowing that this is a very resource-hungry deck, they're going to struggle to pay through all this disruption. Just see how they want to deal with Waning Moon here. Which they're probably gonna. I'm just trying to strip as many cards from their hand as possible so I can lay down this chill, scot-free, for free pretty much. Yeah, and they do decide to pitch 2 reds of Waning Moon. And so I'm taking at least 1 more card from their hand, if not both of them. And I get a nice free window to put down this chill. And then I draw into a Hex, a Blue Icebind, and a Polar Blast. So I want to put this hex down. Or no, actually, I think what I end up doing is using the Ice Bind to try to strip a card from their hand, get some cards out of their hand. Which, I don't know. In hindsight, I probably should have just played the Hex and put the Polar Blast in the arsenal. Saved my chill counters. But this was kind of a sloppy play, if you ask me. I didn't deal any damage. I just took a card from their hand and stripped. But they do play a Felling Swing here, and it's the one to get it +6. And so I'm gonna put down this Hex and hope that they can't pay through this. You know, they were a little slow on activating their Tunic, which hopefully this might just shut their turn down a little bit. I don't know, but probably not. If they have a blue, they can just still swing the axe. They do have the blue, but I did strip that Iron Song Determination out of their hand, and so I'm just gonna block this, chuck my armor in front of it, and then shoot them with Moon. Use the resource left over to pay for the gloves, and then I'm going to take 6, which is a lot of damage. I mean, this deck can throw a lot of damage. 10 is a big number. And then I'm left with an Encase and a blue Arctic, which I'll burn another Chill Trigger and hopefully get to slow them down with the Arctic. The idea is to hopefully get 2 cards out of their hand here. They do seem to be wanting to block a lot of my damage, so yep. Mission accomplished. Here comes an axe for 4, so lay down the Arctic Incarceration, give him 2 Frostbites, and fire off a Moon. I don't have any ice cards or anything, so I think what I'm gonna do is just block with this yellow weather or Ice Vein, I'm sorry, and then play Warmongers and put this Polar Cap in the arsenal and hopefully draw into a Weather Vane. That's my goal. I have only seen 2 Weather Vanes so far. I pitched one, but just to prevent them from doing any kind of Spill Blood or Felling Swing or any of those kind of shenanigans. And I'm not going to block it anyways, so it's just going to be an axe for 4. And I draw into a yellow Weather Vane, another Frost Hex, so I'm just totally willing to take this 4 and have them waste the 3-card hand. But as long as I don't block, they can't reprise me. So I'm just trying to get as many cards out of Dory's hand as I possibly can with this move here. So, knowing that they're trying to block all my arcane damage, I'm gonna put 4 frostbites on her if she wants to block any of this, which she does. So then I can put this other hex down and deal 10. And I draw into my 3rd hex, which I don't know if her goal is to fatigue me, but I have something to say about that. So I've already gotten 2 hexes down, and she's going to take at least 7 from this if she has a blue. She does have the blue, so she is taking 7. Then I get to... The thing I love about like Encase and Icebound is it's just a 2-card hand, and you're guaranteed to strip a card out of their hand. And if you have your chills out, it's a chill trigger too. So unless she wants her Tunic frozen, which is a good possibility. She doesn't even care about this damage. I don't know. Yep, she wants her whole hand. So the thing about this deck I've noticed is it is super resource hungry. Like really, like this Felling Swing costs 3. Or this is the Cleave that costs 1, and then she plays a Sharpened Steel and just lets me punish the shit out of her. She just wastes this entire hand. Like there's no way that she's swinging this axe now. So that was kind of sloppy on her part. Just wasted a whole 5-card hand. I get to play another Polar Cap and put a Channel Lake Frigid in the arsenal, which, I mean, paying 4 for an axe just sounds really bad. So she's gonna have to pay through this first frostbite too. So far I have not felt all that threatened by this deck. I haven't seen any Oasis Respites or anything. Just AB3 and I think I have to revert because I didn't have priority set on the Frostbite, which I definitely want, so she can't activate her Tunic. Always make sure you click that little icon. Yeah, this is why you want to click that icon, especially if you have if they have their Tunic up and you're planning on taxing them with like a Channel Lake Frigid or something. It's just gonna stay on the stack until everything's resolved. And hopefully this just shuts her turn down. Or otherwise, I have a big axe coming in for 10 again. Yep. Here comes an axe for 10. I'm not too happy about it. Oh no, I guess she didn't have the blue. My mistake. But pitch this useless blizzard away. Shooter for 8. I don't think it's wise of me to play this other channel out because I need my resources in order to. I'm just gonna take 4 here. It's not even worth playing this channel out, I don't think. No, because I can hit it for 4. I don't have tunic up, so I would have no other way to pay for this red weather vein. But I'm going to waste the card as well, which is unfortunate. And then her arsenal is frozen. She decides to go down to 5, which is pretty dangerous. So I realize here that I could break my boots and just play this frosting and waning moon and probably kill her. No, I can't. Could not have. Anyways, okay. Well, I'll just play another Warmongers. Shooter with moon. And I don't really draw into a spell to break my boots with other than Ice Eternal. So I don't know what she's holding in her hand, but I can shoot her with moon. I think this is the turn that she has to block this moon, I think. Yeah, so here I could have just broke my boots and played this other frosting and it would have just ended the game. It would have just given another frostbite, which would have been in 1 more damage. That would have just ended the game right there. Instead, I just make this sloppy play here, which she can always just break her tunic and break the frostbites. Even though she is under channel, it'll cost her 5, but I'm sure she has plenty of blues. She goes to 1. She's going to die anyways in this turn, but I did unnecessarily prolong this game. By 2 turns. What she should have done is just activated her tunic and broke those frostbites and not tried to play this cleave. Either way, she is dead here. Even if she does have a blue, she will die to the frostbite. But yeah, thoughts on that game? I didn't really see the hype. I don't know what all the hype is about. I don't know. I thought it was fine. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay spicy, wizard. Peace out.